What's up, everybody? This is J&J Talks. This is our first video here on YouTube.
We got nothing
because we have nothing better to do, so we're just gonna try this out, I guess.
Everyone else is doing it, why not?
Exactly. So my name is Jared.
My name is Jordan.
We are gonna be doing a Q&A today.
You should be looking that way. The camera's right there. You're looking that way.
Am I?
Yeah.
Like right there?
Right there.
Like
right
straight?
there. Right there.
Okay. I will look straight at the camera and I will read these questions out that all of you guys sent in to us. You guys, basically just our friends, because nobody's going to subscribe to this, so it's just our friends. So yay!
And we're probably going to start losing those too.
Exactly. So we're just going to jump straight into this. Our first question is, if you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Oh man, probably like, was it Florence, Italy? It's just pretty down there. A lot of history. You know, I like the Renaissance period. I'm pretty sure that's when it started. That's
a good one. I would go slightly different I would say Rome, Italy. I just love the history there. I'm fascinated with ancient Rome and stuff. I love that time period. I think it'd be a fun place to live. I feel like there's a lot of stuff always going on there. And it would be fun, you know? Why not? Do you like roller coasters? I'm cutting you off. I'm gonna say no right off the bat because I hate heights. I cannot tell you how many times I've rejected people when they ask if they want to go to King's Dominion. I just cannot ride roller coasters. I cannot. Okay, when you're high up and then the thing goes and then it goes down like really fast, or then it starts like the twirling one. You have the 365 one. No,
you obviously have no idea how roller coasters work.
No, but I know enough to know that I'm not doing it.
I only ride roller coasters. I haven't eaten a large pizza before. Now I have a couple buddies that I went to King's Dominion with recently, and they know that I did not ride any of the rides because my stomach decided to go yodeling that day. So
you know who you are.
Well, yeah, you do.
You know who you are. Have you ever cried at a movie? Is the next question. Yeah, duh. What's the first movie you cried at?
Marley and Me. I was probably 7 or 8, man, when the dog died.
I feel like a lot of people cried at that.
Oh, definitely.
Like, the very first movie I ever cried in was 2005, King Kong. Okay, that is my guy. I was six years old seeing that movie, and oh my god, it was so sad. Like, you see the little like planes coming in and gunning him down. It was so sad.
Kill Homie King Kong.
It was so sad. And they're the ones, he was minding his own business on his own island, and then Jack Black had to come in and steal him away and make him some puppet for America. It was the dumbest thing. And then they shot him down.
Yeah, it kind of represents zoos nowadays. You know, maybe that was a sign. I don't know.
You're trying to get political.
I'm just saying. I won't cut that out.
No, we don't cut anything out here.
We don't cut anything out of this show.
Who asked this? If your brother was a dog, what breed would they be?
I honestly don't know how to answer that because I don't see any trait in like of you and a dog, but I'm just gonna say a bulldog. I really have no. I don't know what you just tried to say. I'm just gonna say a bulldog. So
cool.
If they ever animate you into some dog show, they're gonna put you in as a bulldog.
As a bulldog. Okay. I'm going to say miniature schnauzer with you because you just have all this energy and you're just gonna run all over the place with some little dog. You know,
that's kind of rude.
It's not rude. No, I would be a Great Dane. You know how intelligent those dogs are? Like, I know I'm not that big, okay, but I'm intelligent. I'm very smart. Who is the better dancer? Okay, definitely me. There's no way it's not me. It's definitely me. I have my own dance move.
All right.
Literally, your friends were using my dance move the other day.
Show our friends.
Okay, it's like a little. It's kind of hard to do it. You know, I got to be in my groove. I've got to be going and in the mood. But I'm telling you guys, it's a great move and everybody loves it. Okay, I've never had any complaints, so I'm the better dancer, hands down. Really basic here. Favorite drink?
We went from what type of dog are you to favorite drink? I'm gonna just say vanilla Coke. I mean, I think we should both agree that water is the best drink.
Why do you have to put vanilla in a soda?
Well, it's like just like I don't know like what they make it in, but it's just like a vanilla flavoring to the Coke.
Yeah, but why would you have to add vanilla in a soda?
I don't know. It just tastes good.
It just tastes good. I like sweet tea. I love Sweet tea. It's really cold, sweet. Like,
Okay, here's a
we're from the
question.
deep south. I love sweet tea.
Why is
Like,
the tea
I can
gotta be
drink it
sweet?
all the time.
Why is the tea gotta be sweet?
Because it tastes better with sugar in it. Sugar is a great
Okay.
ingredient
Alright,
to
Jared.
put in drinks.
All right.
Is he trying to debate me right now?
Yeah.
Like,
No. Just read the next question.
who has made the biggest impact on your life?
So I would say not any like direct person, but like I've got like certain friends that I know that have definitely like pushed me to be a better person, driven me to achieve my goals and whatnot. So I'm gonna say them. They know who they are.
They know who they are. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
You've impacted this man. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but he's here today.
Woo!
Yep, he's here. I'm gonna be that basic guy here and say my parents, just because.
God, you're boring.
I'm not boring. I'm an exciting person. Okay, but my parents have always.
For someone who doesn't ride roller coasters.
I hate heights. I don't like heights. What is wrong with that?
All right, exciting person.
I can't be the only one who likes heights. Comment down below in the comments if you hate heights. Okay, if you like me. What? There's going to be a comment. Somebody's going to tell me that they don't like heights.
All right,
okay?
Jared.
And they're going to make you look silly.
All right.
But anyways, back to our question. Biggest impact. Yes, my parents. Like, they've always been there. They've always supported me. Always pushed me to achieve, the highest I can achieve to, if that makes sense. Just push, just go. And yeah, I'm about to graduate Germana Community College.
Shout out to Germana Community
Shout out
College.
Germana. Hard work paying off. 3.9 something, 3.95 GPA. Yes, I am that guy.
Germana.
What is on the top of your bucket list? I just skipped over one. What is on the top of your bucket
Top
list?
of my bucket list. I'd say I want to go to San Diego Comic-Con. They show all the big trailers for the biggest movies, lots. It's just a lot of fun. It's like a 4-day event. Everyone knows.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Top of my bucket list. I'm gonna go back to what I said in the beginning, and just basically traveling. I want to see Rome, Italy. I want to see France, England, Greece. I just want to travel and see everything. I would say that's at the top of my bucket list. Get out, experience different things, experience different cultures. I mean, why not? That seems like a great start.
Mm-hmm.
I would go with that. Mm-hmm. Have you ever cheated on an exam? Next question. Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
Not gonna try because I know I can't.
Nah. Yeah,
Can't
no.
that's
That's a no.
mean.
That's a no. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? Who sleeps with the lights
I'm not
on?
5 years old.
A 5-year-old doesn't sleep with their lights on. They may have a little night light, but they're not going to sleep with the lights.
No lights.
Who sleeps with the light
I
on?
literally probably physically can't unless I'm just
No.
out of it. But no.
No, I sleep with the light off. I'm civilized.
I
What
Something
was your
we can agree
last dream about? What did you just say?
said
You had
something
some sort of-
I said something we can agree on.
Something we
That's
can agree
positive.
on.
That's a positive
Positive.
statement.
Yes.
What was my
What
last
was
dream
your
about?
last dream about?
Man, I really don't ever remember my dreams. I'm pretty sure I have a few. I have a few friends in a few different universities. I'm pretty sure I had a dream where I just visited all of them. That's nothing exciting. I just remember seeing their campuses.
Psychologically, I think I read one No, I took psychology in high school. That means he's missing his friends and he wants to see you guys. So, if you go to a university, that means he wants to see you.
if anyone is watching and
Yes.
slightly goes to university, I miss you.
That's a good thing. What is your astrological sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Leo. Next question.
Next question.
Next question. Favorite holiday? Christmas.
Christmas.
5 weeks away. It's gonna be fun.
And it's honestly not even Christmas itself that's the fun, but the
build
build up.
Yeah, all
you
of
got all
December.
the Christmas music, you got the decorations. It's just a
Definitely.
fun take out baking with my friends. Maybe.
Definitely. Once you pass Thanksgiving, downhill from there.
Some people play Christmas music on November 1st, and I could tolerate it, but it doesn't really feel like Christmas.
No, I don't.
Till you see
connect
Santa
with those
Claus
people.
on the Thanksgiving parade.
No.
That's when you know it's...
You have to get through Thanksgiving. You have to eat turkey. You have to do all that, and then you celebrate Christmas.
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm
You have a
saying.
whole month. It's going to be great. I
Well,
love Christmas.
at the end of the Thanksgiving parade, when they show Santa, you're like, all right, Christmas time.
Exactly. Something small that people do that annoys you.
Probably Talk Over Me, and I know we've really been
So like, okay, mine
as
is
you just did that right now. Well, I'm trying to say we've been doing it all like this whole video, but I'm saying in a general sense, if I'm having a conversation with someone, they talk over me. It doesn't like get me like fired up mad. It just kind of bugs me. Like, let me talk.
Let me talk. Shut up. Like, stop talking.
Ooh.
Mine is when you're talking to somebody, okay, and it's one-on-one time.
Right.
You're giving them your undivided attention, and they're just on their phone the whole time, like they're texting. And like, you know what? It's not like you're not that important to them. Like, what's on their phone is more important than what you have to say. Is you're trying to do it, I guess, to get back at me or something, but no.
Man,
okay.
I wasn't even listening.
You weren't even listening. Sad. Favorite sports team?
Redo that.
Whoa. Favorite sports team?
Man.
Any sport.
Any sport.
Any,
okay, we're from Texas. Texas Longhorns. We're from Austin, or at least lived there for a while.
Yeah.
Hook 'em.
Horns. We haven't been good at any sports since 2010, so it's been about 9 years. But
hey, 10 years ago we were on fire.
Next year we'll get them.
Just not every year.
Yeah. And that's question. Every sport. That's basketball. We had Mo Bamba, who's an NBA player. Like, I don't know. Just we
Y'all
were
probably
not
recognize him from that one song.
Yeah. But yeah, all of our teams are bad, but I'm still a fan. I'm loyal. Have you ever had any martial arts lessons?
Yep, red belt, and all the way there.
I'm a yellow belt. Okay.
Ooh. I used to break boards in my hand and stuff.
Oh, really?
Boom. I was like, yep.
I used to go Yeahhh.
Because that's all you made it to.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm still a yellow belt, so. What is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning?
Probably my text messages. It's just they're all usually right there, so I'll reply to them, I mean,
honestly, same, but I'll be different and just say, for the heck of it, Instagram. Just because Instagram's like the only social media app I really use consistently.
Consistently.
Yeah, so that's what I'm on. I don't really use much of the other ones, but yeah, I'll say Instagram. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Favorite food?
Okay, so if we're talking about in a broad sense, I love pizza, man. Pizza's good. But if you're talking about like a specific dish, shrimp Alfredo. Man, I remember when I first got it when I went to Olive Garden, and I was like, I didn't know what to eat, so I was like, let me try this. Changed my world.
Bomb.
Love it. It's bomb.
Yeah, it's bomb. I'm going to say mine is tacos, just because, we lived in Texas forever, and Texas has the very best Mexican food in general. But tacos, I just love. I just love tacos. I also love breakfast food, omelets and biscuits and gravy, bacon, eggs, all that kind of stuff. So you can't go wrong with that. That would be my answer there.
Yeah.
First celebrity crush.
Man, I've never really thought about it before. Like, I've definitely had them. I'm going to just say Natalie Portman, because I used to love, like, the prequel movies from Star Wars. So, Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
You're just
this one. Mine was Anna Sophia Robb, and I don't know if anybody even knows who that is. Probably not. But it was the girl in Bridge to Terabithia, that show.
Remember that movie?
A long time ago.
Remember that movie?
She was that girl. Like, she defended her man. Like, there was this big bulky girl that stood in front of the bathroom and wouldn't let anybody go in the bathroom. And she was just this big bully.
She's a stereotypical movie bully.
Yeah, and Anna Sophia Robb was not having it. She jumped in and said, "No, get out of the way. No. Get out of the way. We're going to the bathroom."
Wasn't scripted. No, she had signs of heroism.
Yeah, she was very brave, and that was awesome. And
then
her best friend, Josh Hutcherson. This guy had a made up. I don't know what he was on, but he had this whole this magical kingdom or whatnot. And she was like, you know what? You seem like a cool guy. I'm just going to go along with it, right? So we're going to swing on this rope to some place in the woods. And she dies. And it's all his fault. Josh Hutcherson, what is wrong with him?
Dude, this kid's in middle school, high school, and he's playing fairy tale in the woods?
No, I don't like Josh Hutcherson just for that fact. He killed Anna Sophia Robb, and I will never get over that.
And it wasn't the directors, it wasn't the writers, it was Josh Hutcherson.
Yes.
All him.
No, yeah. No. Anna Sophia Robb was my very first crush. Yes.
Where is she now?
I don't know. I don't know now, but that, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, this one's kind of just for me.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Funniest moment from the golf course. Okay. The golf course was the first job I ever had. It was when I was in high school. That's where I worked. Funniest moment that I can say for YouTube. I'm gonna say it was my first day ever working there. Okay, I would have been a junior in high school, and you got to keep in mind my first day. I'm supposed to be trained, but at the golf course we don't do things the normal way. Yeah, so I was just kind of there.
Your coworkers know what's up.
Yeah, they know what's up. But yeah, it was the first day, and at the end of the day, at a golf course, you have to go drive around the course on the golf cart and get the flags. Anybody who plays golf knows that you hit the golf ball. There's a flag at the end where the hole's at, so you know where you're aiming for. Anyways, you have to drive around and get those at the end of the day. So I was doing that. I was driving along the course, figuring things out. I was like, okay, here's one, here's another one. Driving along, doing that. Oh yeah, and I failed to mention the previous day, it rained really hard, so everything was very muddy and wet. Just not a pretty day. But anyways, I'm getting along. Maybe the second to last hole is when this happens. I see a golf cart. It's the first one I ran into. And a guy was up on the tee box getting ready to hit his ball. And he was waving me on. He's like, yeah, you just go ahead. And I was like, cool. And I was going to drive really fast because I was thinking, you know what? I don't want to waste his time. I'm just going to drive along and, you know, go about my day, grab a little flag or whatever. So I do it. I like go really fast. And then I don't see it, but there's this pothole. So like I drug in the pothole, and you got to keep in mind it's like super muddy and everything. So mud splashes everywhere, literally everywhere, and all over the guy's golf cart. And I didn't see it at the time, but there was another guy in the golf cart, and this guy was drenched in mud. Okay, and this is my first day. I didn't know what to do, but all my guys who work at the golf course know that Tom, you know, the asshole who always takes our range balls.
I thought this was for YouTube appropriate.
I don't like him. I don't like Tom. My guys know nobody likes Tom. He takes our range balls. Anyways, it was him. I drenched this guy in mud, and he wasn't very happy about it. That's probably why he didn't ever like me now that I think about it. But no, I didn't like him. But so now, you know what? Maybe it wasn't the worst thing. I splattered mud all over this guy. He had to immediately leave. It was awesome. That was my very first day at the golf course. So
there's our YouTube-friendly story.
Yeah, like that was my very first day of work ever, and that's what happened. So, yeah. What made you decide to do YouTube?
We're bored.
Yeah,
nothing better to do.
I mean, I think it would kind of be cool, honestly, to look back like 10 or 20 years from now and see. Okay, that's what I was doing. You know, I could be showing my wife or kids or whatever. They'd be like, "Look, hey, there's Dad.
There's these two clowns in the chair." Yeah. Hey, kids.
Hey, wife. Hey, kids. Yeah, this is me, all alone. You know, in this room, doing these random questions for you, for your entertainment. Okay, and now last question. We are finally here. Finally here. Yeah. If you were to be a superhero for one day, who would you be and why?
There's a lot of them nowadays.
Yeah.
Man, I'd like to be Thor. You know, he could fly. He can summon lightning and stuff. He's just, in my opinion, the most powerful Avenger.
Thor. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would go with, I don't know, maybe Superman. You could fly around. Like, that'd be kind of cool.
Wow.
Or not. Is there like a superhero that can like read minds?
Professor X. He can do that. He's from the X-Men.
Professor X.
Yeah.
Okay, I never watched that, but Professor X. He can read minds. That way I would know like all the fake people. I can get them out of my life, you know. I could read, I could know exactly where everybody like thinks of me. So I thought that would be, you know, that would be pretty cool. That'd be what?
No.
That would be disappointing. What? There's gotta be somebody out there that likes me.
I'm sure.
There's somebody.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I would say Professor X then. I know like nothing about him, but if he can read minds, that would be kind of cool. So. And that is our last question, guys. At J&J Talks, I guess we can end this thing by saying, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to us, you know, because we're going to put out content on on the daily, not really, but
No.
maybe once a week, you know, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens. We'll see if, you know, this
Or
actually gets any sort of positive reviews. And I guess you guys can leave a comment. Let us know if you liked it. Let us know.
Give us any suggestions that we can talk about.
That, you can give us that. You can say, what was the most shocking thing you found out about us today? Or want something you didn't expect. Something you thought was interesting, something you liked.
You know all that stuff.
You know all that stuff at this point. So I guess we'll end the video now and
continue on with our
lives. So see you. Until next time, we out. I can't end it like that. I'm sorry, guys. We how do we end this thing? We say, okay. Bye, guys. Y'all are the real ones. If y'all were here this long, y'all are the real ones. So.